Peace, family. I came on here to speak about reflecting and reflection. Reflecting and reflection is really good to examine your life and ultimately what direction it's going in, and especially on the choices that we make and how far we've come, and just taking that time for yourself to see where you are within the year or many years. Because sometimes I see that society sets things on the go, go, go. Everything is so fast moving. And sometimes it is good to slow down and really sit back and reflect on the moves that you're making. And you don't really seem to get sometimes the time to have that time for yourself to sit back and think about things and see where you are. Because I just want to say that our lives are our responsibility, and we have to begin to take our power back. And in order to do that, sometimes it is good to reflect. Because if you're moving off of emotions, or if you're moving off of just how life goes, on the go, go, go. Sometimes you get distracted, or you just really don't see, because you haven't taken the time to yourself to really see what's happening in your life. And sometimes it's just good to do that. So if you would like to make a change, or you're wondering why certain things aren't changing, it's because you haven't changed it. The only person that has power to change your life is you. It doesn't matter about anybody else's opinions about what you got going on in your life. It's more about how you feel about what you've got going on in your life. And if you want to make certain changes, those changes are only going to be on you to make. And sometimes it's just good to take a step back and really see what's happening and why certain things are going in a direction that it's going. Or sometimes people just really can't see, because sometimes you can get blinded with it all and get trapped in the ways of life. But remember, you can create your own reality. So at the end of the day, there's no, things have to be this certain way, or I don't really have the control over certain things, because the reality is we really do. It's just what you give your energy to and what you let have power over you. Because if you don't like something, you can always change it. You don't have to dwell in that space if you don't want to. And to build up that personal strength within yourself and feed your soul what it needs. Because just like, your physical body needs live foods, your soul needs that good soul food too. Building up the spiritual aspects within yourself, because that is the true you. And if you don't have any of that to feed yourself, to build up that strength through the day to day, I can see how your days can just all come together, and in a sense it can be no structure there and no foundation, and it just goes everywhere. But I will say that when you gain more knowledge of who you are and more information about who you are as a person and the right knowledge that you need to grow, that will build your strength up to see what life truly is really about. Because you need to know that, so then you'll know how to move and what you need to focus on. Because what you focus on grows, for the positive or the negative. So it's about thinking about and reflecting, what has happened in my life that is bringing me positive energy, and what is happening in my life that's bringing me negative energy. And if this year you really sit back and you think, this year has really brought me either positive or negative energy, that's something to question. It's something to take a look at. It's something to examine, something to analyze. It's something to see what's really going on here in this moment. And it's time to shift the energy if you see something negative. But if you see the positive and the outcomes of everything happening for your good, beautiful, keep it up. But if you are seeing things that you're not wanting to see and wondering why, that's because it's for you to, like within your intuition, you're questioning why. That's that good question mark you need to put up at yourself, because ultimately it's all on you, and the answer lies in you. And what I found out in life is, once you begin to shift the energy and eliminate certain things out of your life, in your energy space, in your magnetic force field, things begin to shift, things begin to change. But it's on you to make the necessary steps and begin to let some things go. Because if it's not working, That means it's for you to try something new. You know how they say keep doing the same thing over and over again? That's like insanity, expecting, a different result. It's like insanity. So it's time to switch it up. It's time to make some changes. And the only way you're going to be able to make those changes is if you first reflect so you can see. And what better time than right now? You're coming into a new year. You're closing the door on 2023. And you want to look at what new opportunities you have going into 2024 that's going to help you evolve into the being that you truly are. So that's why I question, are you ready? If so, let's go. But you first have to put in that good inner working on yourselves. And it takes time. So I just thought that I share this because I felt like somebody needed to hear this. And let y'all know it's all love, family, and